where I went to school, they taught us that we need to go out there, and we need to vote, and we need to get involved. It was mostly the voting issue. That's really what they taught us. And I hear that from a lot. I hear that from like radio shows and stuff like that. I don't get it though. I really don't. Not that I don't get that want us to get involved. I don't get what they're talking about now. They're talking about they can't make up their mind for the first time that I've ever lived. And I have to admit, I haven't really paid much attention to TV in the first place, but for the first time that I've ever seen, it seems as though the media is turning into something like a politician, where they flip-flop on their ideas. They tell us we need to go out there, go vote, and get involved with politics. Politics, it affects everybody, and you know what? You're right. It does affect everybody. But now you're saying, you Ron Paul supporters, you're crazy. You need to stop. You need to stop. Well, no. We don't need to stop. You wanted us to be like this, and now we are, and now you change your mind. So I really don't get it. And the thing about it is that we're not going to stop. When Glenn Beck put up a poll that he was trying to imply Ron Paul supporters take the Ron Paul revolution a little too serious. Well, yeah, we take it seriously. Why? Because it is a revolution. And revolutions are meant to be serious. And the cool thing is, this revolution, this American revolution, this one is not so bloody, and people aren't dying. So I don't know, maybe you want us to go out and kill people, and we're not going to do that. We're starting a new revolution, and it's funny because what goes around comes around, and we are trying to bring it back to what this country first was created on. Ron Paul's principles aren't his own principles. I mean, I'm sure he has his own opinions and stuff like that, but the cool thing about it is he's not legislating his opinion. What he's doing is he's legislating the opinions of what this country was supposed to be run on, which obviously isn't what it's run on today. And that's the cool thing, when people have their opinion, but then they don't force other people to have to do it. I mean, federally, that shouldn't happen. As far as states, it's a state's issue. Someone could possibly legislate someone else's opinion, and well, like for instance, abortion or gay marriage. Those are somebody's opinions on whether it's morally right or wrong. Anyways, I'm getting off the point. The point is, the media, you guys, number one, you guys are just dumb. Straight up, you're all about the ratings, you're all about the money, which is cool, Everyone's gonna make their dough, except you guys make way too much for what you're worth. But anyways, the point is, this is a revolution, and it's not going to stop. And if Ron Paul were to be assassinated or anything like that, you're not going to stop us. No one is going to stop this. This is a train that's just not going to be stopped. It's a real revolution, and you can't stop that. No matter what, this is going to be the election, or this is the election that nobody in my generation and that's Generation Y, nobody is going to forget. I mean, if they're involved in politics, at least. I realize some of my generation is stupid, and I think that a lot of people in my generation realize that my generation is stupid to a certain degree. But even if this is affecting everybody, from Generation X to the baby boomers to even before then, this is a revolution, and no, we're not going to stop putting up banners, we're not going to stop supporting Ron Paul, we're not going to stop passing out flyers, we're not going to stop putting up blimps in the air, we're not going to stop putting banners on highways, we're not going to stop TV ads, we're not going to stop full page run paper ads. You're not going to stop us. I want to know, and I was watching Tim Russert on Meet the Press, and the interview he gave with Ron Paul. I want to know, who the fuck do you think you are? And I'm not talking about just Tim Russert. I'm talking about all the media. Who are you to dictate who I'm going to vote for? You leave people out. You don't give them any coverage just because you don't think they have a chance. Well, guess what, bud? You can't do that anymore. Well, I mean, you can, but it's not going to work. You are nothing. You're a media machine, and you are nothing, and you will be defeated. That's straight up. You will be defeated, and people that go out there, and even some of the media that's starting to support him. Glenn Beck had him on for an hour. He wanted to kiss him. He said, if you were a woman, I would kiss you right now. And then Carlson Tucker comes out and supports Ron Paul. But you know what's funny is how Carlson Tucker has been talking about how they're going to push him off the air. You can't stop us. You're not going to stop us. It's just not going to happen. And that's an open letter to anyone. And I hope one day that, this probably won't happen, but I hope one day that Rupert Murdoch and the people that own CNN and MSNBC and Newsweek, which is MSNBC, but still, I hope you see this, and I hope you know you can't dictate who I'm going to vote for, and you can't dictate anyone else. You think you have power? Wait till you see the power of what the Ron Paul revolution has. You're going to be shocked. And even John Zogby of the Zogby poll said that in one of his articles on Newsmax. So you better watch out. We're coming for you.